All right, drivers. On the tone, less than 5. There is one bump spot. This is the B main for all the B marbles as Taylor onto the straightaway, followed by Drew. Then Connor in that third spot gets a little sideways there. Dennis up in the fourth, James down the fifth. Wow, watching the sweeper go low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper. Drew trying to close in on our leader in the white. Drew in that orange and blue in
5
second.
minutes left.
The dark blue in third. Watch it going on the straight. Second place in the dark blue coming up behind James there. Easy, easy. There you go. Good job. Taylor trying to stretch it out for that bump spot to the A main. Oh, gets caught up on a back marker. Other side, other side. Yep. Up. Wow. They're wearing you out there, Jody. Bonus lap for hitting Scott's foot.
4 minutes left.
But it is Taylor Lowry. You're down the straightaway. You're a pace setter right now and leader of the B main. Nope. Watch coming in the infield. We will take a 5-minute water break before the A main. No? Yeah, we're going to do it anyway. A quick little 5-minute water break before the A main. Taylor out in the lead, trying to get to a 24 lapper. He's on a 23.602. He said he wanted 24. He cranked a 14.7 fast lap. Now just needs to keep it center of the track because he has got about a lap lead as he comes up behind second place here.
3 minutes left.
Taylor, 23.6 flat, trying to bust into that 24. He wants it bad. He works his way through the sweeper. Got a lap on the field, though. So he doesn't necessarily have to push it, but he wants that 24. Doesn't want to break it, though, because that would give Drew Williams the lead.
2 minutes left.
Drew gets his lap back. I saw. Watch the sweeper. Go low in the sweeper, low in the sweeper. Good job, guys. James down a lap to Dennis. Let's see. Dennis about a lap down to Connor. Connor only 7 seconds behind Drew. So Connor down the straightaway in the dark blue. Drew coming onto the straightaway. Watch the end of the straight. So Drew in that orange in second, goes back down a lap. So that puts Taylor up on the lead lap by himself, but off that stock motor, 17.5 in Drew's car. He'd been running a 17.5 all day.
1 minute left.
Oh, watch it over by the
45
ski
seconds
jump.
left.
That was your leader. Drew gets his lap back, though, with less than 40 seconds to go. I don't think it's going to matter, but doesn't look like Taylor's going to be able to get his 24-lapper. He just needs to keep the car clean. Don't
30
break
seconds
anything.
left.
Oh, watch it through the sweeper. Easy through the sweeper.
15
That was,
seconds left.
second place got caught up also. So Drew about 19 seconds back with 3 seconds to go. Taylor looked to be on his
James,
victory
you're
lap
done.
right now. James, you're done. Got caught at the line.
Connor Massey.
Connor,
done.
you're done.
Dennis Flora done.
Dennis, you're done. Drew, you're
Williams
done. And
Taylor
Taylor
Bowley done.
taking the bump spot. Then 5. And they're off and racing. Stadium truck. Oh, Troy trying to get in there on Tyler. Gets around Tyler. Tyler taps the pipe. Troy to the lead. Tyler falls back to second in the red. Troy in that black and red and white. They go into the bowl onto the straightaway. Troy yanks the trigger. Works his way into the infield. Pulls out a little bit before the double there, but gets a little sideways coming in front of the driver's stand. But Tyler trying to close back in. Goes out wide. Troy yanks it down the straightaway. The gap, 0.9 seconds. Tyler coming into the infield. Pulls a little wheelie there. Dennis sitting in the catbird seat, waiting for someone to mess up front of him. Tyler trying to chase down Troy as Troy works his way down the straightaway. Looks like he's still got the carpet set up on it because she looks a little stiff there. Riding
5
low.
minutes left.
Not too bad, though, for the track at Thunder here with the hard-packed dirt. Oh, Tyler tries to go on the inside, but Troy going up wide takes the speed off the bowl there. But Tyler right on his back bumper, tightens it up, coming in front of the driver's stand. Yanks out a little bit of a lead there, but right back on his bumper. I had the pleasure of racing with Tyler down in Alabama at Shark there. Oh, Dennis, Tyler get a little tap there as Troy gets a little sideways, takes back over the lead there over the double. Can Troy put it back up in there? Dennis caught up on a pipe here. Down the straightaway. Tyler, Troy trying to chase him back down. Tyler wants to stretch it out so he can get a little bit of breathing room, but Troy not having any part of it. Tyler in the red, jumping over the ditch into the bowl, down the straightaway.
4
The
minutes
gap
left.
was half a second there. Was 1.4 earlier. Now down to half a second as Troy closing back in on him. Troy a little bit of nose up over the tabletop as Tyler yanks it down. Might stretch it out just a little bit, down to about a second as Tyler yanks it out on Troy there. Troy catches the pipe, almost gets drives off of it. Tyler high up in the berm, but Troy upside down in the bowl. Oh, Troy caught up on the pipe on the straightaway. Gonna let Tyler get all kinds of breathing room. So Tyler just has to keep the center of the track, let Troy push to catch up to him. Troy works his way down the straightaway. About 8 seconds back right now. See if he
3
can make up
minutes
some
left.
time. Oh, Tyler cartwheels upside down on the straightaway. Gonna let Troy close in on him. The gap was 8 seconds last lap. We'll see what it is this lap as Troy works his way down the straightaway. The gap now 5 seconds. Tyler showing that horsepower down the straightaway, caught himself up on the wall. So it is Tyler coming into the infield. Troy works his way down the straightaway. falling back about a half a second, though, on that lap as Tyler runs a faster run there. Tyler yanks the trigger again. Troy trying to close back in on him. Tightens it up through the sweeper. Goes 16-2 to Tyler 16-3, but Tyler caught on the pipe there over by the bathroom. Spins it around and gets it off. Works his way down the straightaway. That's going to let Troy close even further.
2 minutes left.
As the gap was 6 seconds, now down to 5.3. Tyler with that hard 17.6. Trying to hold on to it here. He works his way into the bowl. Troy coming up to the ski jump. Troy over the ski jump, through the ditch, down the straightaway himself. The gap now 4.9 seconds as Troy pulls off another half a second on that lap. Oh, Troy catches the pipe as he gets a little overspin there. Trying to hold on to it here as Tyler works his way into the infield, goes out a little wide. Tyler catches the same pipe as Troy did the lap before, but we'll see how that holds him off. Tyler works his way around Dennis as Dennis gives him the corner. Dennis on a 19.601. Now Troy about 6.5 seconds back, but still gaining ground on Tyler. Tyler works his way down the straightaway, almost gets it sideways, backs off about halfway down. Gonna let Troy maybe close in on a little bit better. Troy goes up in the bowl. Tyler now 6.8 seconds ahead of Troy. As they are a lap up on Dennis.
45 seconds left.
Tyler pulls that little wheelie but goes wide into the sweeper, pulls the wheelie over the roller, pushing that horsepower to see if he can gain ground on Troy. Troy now 7.1 back as he comes up. Oh, he catches the same corner.
30 seconds left.
But with 30 seconds left and 7.4 seconds on the gap, oh, Troy throws it into the bowl, rolls it. Might have sealed his fate with that roll there. Now 10 seconds
15
back
seconds
as
left.
Tyler works his way down the straightaway. Troy working his way past the bathrooms, into the ski jump, into the bowl. 2 seconds to go. When you hit the line, you'll be done. Tyler taking the win. Dennis Sherdun in third. And here comes Troy working his way into the bowl, onto the straightaway. 4 seconds.
Troy Williams done.
Ewan's ready? All right. Oh, less than 5. And they're off. Nice, clean start. Almost. Oh, pressure. Just hang with him. Durla always wrecks. You just got to wait for it. He is 72nd in the world, but 167th in the rest of it. There it is. There's one. Durla getting nervous. Oh, a little air movage. Now that was a bump in the air with a flip. Oh, that Losey's turning. There it is. That's what we want to see. Make it pretty for the camera. So I can watch the whole video. Oh, Durla does the wreck. You can only do that once with these trucks.
5 minutes
Now you
left.
got to work. Tyler said, I'll take it. I'm gone. It's all different when you go at once. Durla driving the bejesus out of it, I guess you would say nicely. He trying. Tyler just putting in, he just put in a 15.9. That's going to be hard for Durla to pick up doing 16.5. As you told me, shut up and drive. 22.610 Tyler would be re-TQing and everything. Driving to grandma's house, as I call it. Making Durla do all the work. Hit your marks, stay center of the track.
Four minutes left.
16-6. Durla with a 15-9 coming back. He ain't dead yet. I'm trying to come back, but I don't know what's going to happen yet. I got to go somewhere, but I got to come back, so. All right. What? I don't care. Whatever. That's more power. It's going to be really cold at 4 a.m., so more power to you. 22-603. New TQ way out there. Last run of the day is when you want to be fast.
Three minutes left.
Darla was a little faster that time. He ain't going to give up. We don't give up until they're broke. 16-3. 17-3. Can't do it like that. You got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to catch him or run from him. Depends on which way you're looking at it. 16-7. 16-1. There you go. Oh, clean line now. It's all up to Durla. 16-6. 16-1, back to back.
2 minutes left.
Quit. You need to capitalize on all of it. $16-0, stepped it up. 16-2, nothing. That's what you do. Listen to your announcer. 16-4. 15-7. Darla, 72nd in the world. Got a shirt to prove it. And a bill. 16-4. 16-2. He got to ride a bicycle in Holland. We're going to have lap traffic in the middle. 16-4.
1 minute left.
15-8. Motor's calming down. Tires are heating up. It's been a few years.
45 seconds left.
Now, you can only afford one of those trips in your lifetime. When you say the best part was riding a bicycle in Holland and not the actual race, which is cool, I'd say. Oh, he wrecked
30
again. He's
seconds
catching
left.
him. 17-4, 15-9. Going to make a race out of it. 23 seconds to go. You're going to have to throw a scud at him.
15 seconds left.
16-0, 16-5. Nah. He's going to have to really pull it out of his hat. The rookie's just going to drive. He's got the kid reflexes. Durla's old. Oh, got him. Say it. Got
Robert
him.
Dirty Durla done.
Good race. Good job. Come on, James. I think you're still going, actually.
James
There you
Stewart
go.
done.
On the tone, less than 5. Oh, come on, Fusco. That's going to be a struggle. Up at the front, though, it is Zach and Jeremy. Zach in the X-Ray, Jeremy in the Kyosho. Zach stretching it out just a little bit. Jeremy trying not to have any part of it. Zach goes 13-2 on lap 2. Ryan in that third spot. Going to get pressure from Daniel. Ryan in the green, Daniel in the pink and silver. Ryan gets off on the
5
pipe.
minutes
Daniel
left.
goes around, but Daniel takes the pipe himself. Ryan back up to third. Daniel yanks it down the sweep infield, trying to get through the sweeper, but can't hold on to it. Ryan holds on to that third spot, but Daniel tries to go inside. Ryan gets sideways. Daniel takes over third, but he goes out wide. They got the leader coming up behind him. Daniel and Ryan fighting it out. Oh! Ryan waits. Second place in the white. Game on. Drivers let the leaders by and then back and engage. Good courteous driving from both drivers. Thank you very much. But Jeremy takes it to the pipe, trying to pull away from him. He is now 3.5 seconds behind Zach. But it is
4
Daniel
minutes
up
left.
into that third spot. Ryan trying to close back in on him. Daniel just a little bit faster. Oh, trouble for Ryan. Daniel pulls further away. Jeremy into the ditch. Going to let Zach pull further out. So does Zach, Jeremy, Daniel, Ryan. Oh, Ryan, hard hit to the sweeper wall. Not good on the low-C there. I think we got 4 different manufacturers in this.
3
X-Ray,
minutes left.
Kyosho, Serpent, and Losi. Zach still on a 27.606. Don't know if that's a new track record, but other than his first lap, every lap has been sub 14. Ryan gets out of the way, lets the leader by. Zach in that pink and blue Reno paint job. Oh, Daniel caught up on the pipe there. Was almost lapping there with Ryan, but that's going to let Ryan close back out on the back bumper of Daniel. Ryan comes through the sweeper. Daniel down the straightaway. Looks like our closest battle,
2
about
minutes
11
left.
seconds. Nope, Jeremy about 8 seconds behind Zach. Four-wheel short course, you're up next. Four-wheel short course is up next. And then we'll take like a 5-minute break before two-wheel drive for a light sprinkle. Zach, 13.5, 27.605. Trying to push towards 28 lapper. Has not been done on this layout yet.
1 minute left.
On lap 22, Zach pulls a 13.1.
.45 seconds left. .30 seconds left.
Jeremy is still about 10 seconds behind Zach, but Zach coming up behind, closer behind him than Jeremy is behind Zach. Ryan about 11 seconds behind Daniel with 20 seconds to go.
15 seconds left. Jeremy Daniel Dunn. Zach Noida Dunn.
27,603. Ryan, you're done. And here comes Daniel in third.
Done.
Good run, guys. All right, drivers. On the tone, less than 5. Uh-oh. Drew up in the third. Oh, throws it away as he throws it over the pipe. Going to have to work his way back up in there. Stay calm and drive it back. Because your dad's going to do something like that, and you're going to get the position. Watch the sweeper. Tyler in that second spot as Scott stretches it out. Drew trying to close in on Tyler. Looks like Drew giving a little bit of push there. Going to have to swing the truck a little bit more. Oh, Troy throws it in the pit of despair. So that's going to let Drew concentrate on Tyler. Tyler right in front of him. Oh, Tyler throws it off. Drew takes over second. So Drew up in the orange in second. Tyler in the black and silver in that third spot. And Troy in the yellow and white in fourth. As Scott Fuller in the black and orange, your leader. Oh, Troy rolls it. Going to let Tyler get further away. But Drew yanks it down the straightaway. Works his way through the sweeper. As he starts to stretch out on Tyler. Oh, Drew catches a pipe. Catches another one. Tyler around for position. So Drew falls back to third with Troy right on his back bumper. Scott Fuller working his way through traffic. Comes up behind Drew. He goes inside. Drew goes through the ditch. His dad goes over the ditch. Oh, Drew hard hit into the sweeper wall. Gets a little sideways coming into the infield. Trying to hold off his dad for that third and fourth place position. That's letting Tyler get further away.
Minutes left.
So Tyler got the leader coming up to put a lap on him. Drew thrown against the sweeper wall again. Got to slow down at the end of the straight to make the turn. Scott coming up on second to put the field down a lap. Tyler gets a little sideways through the sweeper. Oh, Troy upside down. Gets it back straight again. Going to let Drew concentrate on Tyler. Drew now about 3.5 seconds back. Troy works his way 3.5 seconds back behind Drew. Scott just sitting there waiting for Tyler to make a mistake to get by him. Drew closing in just a little bit now. 3 seconds behind Tyler. Tyler makes a mistake there. Scott lets him back in front of him. Oh, Scott rolls it. Drew now about 2 seconds behind Tyler. Tyler goes out wide in the sweeper. Drew, nice through the sweeper, tightens it up. Scott there sitting there watching this race in front of him. Not put pressuring on Drew. Drew can run his own line with Scott behind him. Drew back through the sweeper, tightens it up. Tyler up on the pipe. Drew right on his back bumper now. Drew goes out wide. Tyler gains a little bit of ground. Tyler over the ski jump into the bowl. Drew into the bowl. Down the straightaway. Drew sideways, whipping that truck
2
around.
minutes left.
Tyler in the Losi. Drew in the Associated. Oh, Drew rolls it. Oh, Scott throwing it against the sweeper wall. Drew following Case. So Drew now 4.3 back as Troy now about 5 seconds behind Drew. Drew trying to close back in, but having a hard lap there. Falls back about 3/10. Oh, Tyler letting the leader by. Gonna let Drew close in on him a little bit. So Scott with a lap on the field. It closes battle. Tyler and Drew. The gap, 2.8 seconds.
1 minute left.
Jeremy almost bust the knee. I saw legs wagging. Tyler into the ball. Drew over the ditch into the ball. The gap, 3.8. No, 2.8. As Troy lapped by second now.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go, drivers. Oh, Tyler gets a little sideways there. But Drew goes out way wide in the sweeper. Needs to tighten that up.
15 seconds left.
Does Drew have enough time? He yanks it onto the straightaway. Last lap. Time has expired. Race him to the line. Scott on his victory lap. Tyler bringing it home in second. Drew third.
Done.
And Troy in fourth.
Troy Williams done. Scott Fuller done.
Not your race drivers on the tone. Less than 5. And they're off. Oh, Anthony trying to move up on Ryan. Oh, a little bit backbeaten and a couple cars caught up there, but up at the front, Jeremy Daniel gets around Zach Noya, but Zach unleashes the horsepower down the straightaway. Jeremy gets a little sideways coming into the infield. Tightens it up. Zach goes inside. Jeremy yanks it over the tabletop. Jeremy in the white, Zach in the orange. Mark Thomas sitting in third. Fenstermacher up to fourth. As it looks like Taylor in that fifth spot. Josh sixth, Anthony seventh. Oh, trouble for Fenstermacher. Taylor gets around him. So Taylor up into fourth now. As Ryan falls down two spots as he falls behind Jason Butts. Watch the end of the straight. Go low, go low, go high. Woo. Fusco cartwheeling down the straightaway. Not sure which way he's going. Watch the sweeper go wide at the sweeper, wide at the sweeper, wide at the sweeper, wide at the, not narrow. That's not wide, Anthony. Oh, no. Cars caught up everywhere. The leader's caught up with back markers now. Jeremy in that first white car. I think Taylor might have gotten around. Nope, Taylor falls into that about a lap down to the leaders right now. Daniel trying to get his lap back. Oh, Anthony goes inside with a hard hit on Mark Thomas. As Mark was waiting to get marshaled there, Anthony wants that spot, but Mark drives around the outside as Anthony down a lap.
4 minutes left.
Anthony trying to catch up to Fusco. So Anthony fighting it out with Fusco for that 7th and 8th position. Taylor in 6th, Ryan in 5th, Jason in that 4th spot, Mark Thomas in 3rd, Zach in that 2nd spot trying to chase down your leader through the sweeper into the infield. The Kyosho white over the double. That is your leader. Zach right behind him in the orange. Trying to chase down your leader into the bowl as the leader comes up behind Jason. Oh, watching for the double. Oh, no. Both leaders caught up. Oh, my gosh. And let off at the same point. They were into the corner. That worked out pretty well, I think. All things said. Anthony takes out the cone. But your battle for the lead still on. Zach and Jeremy. Jeremy trying to hold on to it. Zach gives him a little bit of bumper there. And lets him back in front. Jeremy comes into the infield. The Kyosho rotating, Zach driving through the corners. So it is Jeremy, Zach. Oh, Jeremy taps Zach Marshalls. He lets him back in front. Jeremy goes out wide. Zach tightens it up. Looking for the clean pass. He's tapped Jeremy about 6 or 7 times to keep on telling him he's back there. Zach yanks the trigger, slows off down the end of the straight. Mark Thomas still in that third spot, about 5 seconds behind the leaders. Jason about a lap down the mark. Taylor fighting it out with Jason. So Taylor through the sweeper, Jason into the infield. Jason in that bright orange, Taylor in the white in front of him. Ryan right behind Jason also, Ryan in that green car. So Ryan, the battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th down the straightaway through the sweeper. The white, the orange, and the green fighting it out for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Oh, Taylor gets sideways. Jason goes inside. Taylor yanks the trigger down the straightaway, showing the horsepower, but not that much more. Taylor, turns in about a week early. Ryan tries to get around Taylor. They beat and bang. They got 3rd place coming up behind them. Oh, the leader caught on the pipe. That was Zach taking over the lead as Jeremy falls to 2nd. Jeremy down the straightaway in 2nd now. Has got, Mark coming into the bowl as Zach works his way into the bowl down the straight. So your leader through the sweeper in the orange. Ryan now chasing down Jason. Jason into the bowl. Ryan over the tabletop. Taylor coming into the tabletop, battling for that 4th, 5th, and 6th position. Fusco about 3 seconds out in 7th, and Anthony off the track. Closest battle right now. Looks like Taylor 1.8 behind Ryan. Ryan into the bowl. Taylor into the bowl. He's got Jeremy right behind him in that 2nd spot. So the first white buggy is Taylor. The second is 2nd place. But when you hit the line, you're done.
Mark
Jason,
Thomas
you're done. Mark, you're done.
Zach Noida done.
Zach, you're done.
Ryan done. Taylor Lowry done.
Ryan
Jeremy
doing
Daniel
everything
done.
he can to hold off Taylor. And
Daniel
Fusco bringing it home
Fusco
in
done.
7th.
The race is